Alright, we're out here and it's gotten pretty dark. This might sound like crap because I've taken the mic off to get the monitor on. My wife Malia is going to model for me. Wave.
Huh?
Wave, you living mannequin. We're just going to be out in the driveway where it's more dark. This is Slog3 at ISO 10,000. There's a lot of noise coming in the camera, and look left and look right. Look at the camera. Alright, Slog3 ISO 10,000. Okay, now this is Slog2 ISO 10,000. It's supposed to be better for noise than Slog3 in low light. Already on the monitor, I am seeing quite a bit less noise. Still really can't make out her face or anything. But it is kind of a nice picture, a nice effect. But Slog2 ISO 10,000, look left and look right and look at the camera. This is Cine4, still underexposed at ISO 10,000. Wow, Cine4, there is a lot less noise and I can actually make out her face. Cine4 ISO 10,000, look left, look right, look ahead. Okay, now we're back at Slog3, but this time at 16,000 ISO, which is what I would call usable. We can see her face a little better, and this is probably what I would actually shoot with. It looks good in this Atomos Ninja Flame monitor. It seems like I'm in focus. The focus peaking is a little weird on both these things. But Slog3, still noisy, possibly usable at ISO 16,000. Look left and look right. Look ahead. Okay, now we have Slog2 at 16,000. Much less noise, a prettier picture. We can still see her face. Everything looks good. Slog2 at 16,000 ISO. Look left and look right and look ahead. Okay, now we're back at Cine4. Again, much less noise at ISO 16,000. This might be the winner for me. It's my favorite so far. Cine4, ISO 16,000. Look left, and look right, and look ahead. Okay, now we're overexposed at 80,000 ISO in Slog3. Look left, and look right, and look at the camera. Slog3 ISO 80,000. Okay, Slog2 overexposed, what I would call overexposed at 80,000. Much less noise in Slog2, it looks like. Look left and look right and look forward. Alright, Cine4, things look a little burnt back there at ISO 80,000. Seems to be less noise, but we're definitely clipping. Cine4, ISO 80,000. Look left and look right. Look ahead. Okay, what I'm going to do now is use some LED panels. That was just a sheer low light test, just to see what you can get away with on this camera. I hope you can see me and I hope you can hear me. But now I'm going to actually do what I would usually do on a movie shoot, where I would just look at that and look at what it's doing on the back of her head and on the back of her body. My God, I hope you can actually see me. But this is how dark it actually is. This is how great that camera is. So I'm gonna boost the light, this nice orange street light. I forget what the sulfur something or other. I'm gonna boost that sort of over here so we get a little bit on her face, and I'm gonna put some light over here so we can actually see some detail in her face. So that's all I'm doing now. This is much brighter than I'm gonna have it in our thing here, but I just cut that one on just so you can see what I'm doing. Got these LED panels hooked up. Just to boost the light a little bit. Oh. You see how bright this one is? It's not, I think it's only at 50%. Yeah, and this is how bright it can get. So, let me show you in the monitor here sort of what we're getting. You saw how it was before, and now we're getting a good bit of detail on her face. We can actually see her face, and in this monitor it's actually overexposed on her face. So I'll probably cut this one down a little bit, even though it's maybe at 15%, and I'll cut the CTO one, the orange one, down a lot and put it behind her. But you're gonna see that in the footage later on, whoever the f you are. Okay, so this is with a little lights boosted in Slog3. I had to put my CTB on that light in front of her, and CTO, quarter CTO and a quarter, I believe, CTB, or maybe that's half CTB on the one in front of her. And this is Slog3. Still a bit noisy, but it's something that I might actually use. So Slog3 in a very usable ISO 10,000. Look left and look right. And look to the camera. And this is Slog2. Much less noise than the Slog3 at ISO 10,000, with the lights, an actual look. She seems to be in focus. I still haven't mastered the focus on this camera, these weird Sony lenses. Slog2 ISO 10,000. Look left and look right and look at the camera. Okay, and this is Cine4 in ISO 10,000. It's going to be tough deciding between Cine4 and Slog2 for the low light stuff, but this is Cine4 ISO 10,000. Look left and look right. Your other right. And look at the camera. Okay, so this is Slog2, which is probably going to be, I don't know why I'm ducking. This is Slog2, which is probably going to be the profile that I'll use. Cine4, the colors on this monitor seemed really weird, but that's for me to decide tomorrow. So, future me, who's been editing, good job. Thanks, Past TJ, and I do. Wow, finally some good sound in this video. Well, I think for my purposes, for low light, I think Slog2 is definitely going to be the choice for me for low light shooting. Slog3 seems to work well when you have enough lights and everything. So I think for most things I'm going to be using Slog3, and when I just don't have the light that I need in the scene, I'll be using Slog2. This is still a pretty great low light camera, but like any camera, if you have enough light, it's even better. So that concludes my little test here, and that's it. See you next time. Be sure to look at the lens. Okay, so